Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erica Maxwell. I do lifestyle, I talk about my faith, I do vlogs, girl chats. I do a lot of stuff on this channel, but today I'm going to be going back to the OG. If you saw my last video, I did a very OG style Q&A faith related video. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to keep up with that same vibe, so today I'm doing a OG makeup tutorial. I've done a lot of get ready with me's, but this is just straight up like me, you. I'm showing you products, I'm showing you technique. I'm gonna be doing a very, I don't know what I'm naming this video, if I'm being honest. This is definitely like a spring summer look, glowy. This is my everyday makeup routine that I just now started doing, but it is going to be my everyday summer routine, y'all. Like, this is no foundation. Let's start off there. Beginner friendly. I don't use, I already said, a foundation. I just do concealer and bronzer, which I've seen this style go like trending on TikTok and stuff, but I don't know, I've just always been like a foundation girl. Like, I stick to what I know. But this routine right here, I feel like is just so perfect for like the girls who just want to look put together and add a little razzle dazzle of makeup. Like, you know I'm wearing makeup with this look, but it's so fresh, it's so bronze, it's so glowy, it's so like, oh, okay, like she's here but she ain't doing too much. I made my coffee and it looks delicious. So this honestly takes me maybe like 15 minutes, maybe even less, but obviously because I'm gonna be recording it, it's gonna take longer. Okay, we're gonna hop right into the video. The first thing I do is my eyebrows. I use the e.l.f. This is like their new eyebrow product. But I like to do my eyebrows first because I don't like fill them in. I don't do nothing crazy. I literally just gel them down in place. And so I just like to have this set before I start the rest of my makeup. And I take the opposite side, which has the brush, and I just shape my eyebrows. I go up and I literally make it like laminated, and then I go in and shape them like that. By the way, I'm looking at all my makeup products except like one or two things. Everything here is affordable. So this is also affordable friendly. So now that my eyebrows are done, by the way, they look so crazy. This looks way better when my eyebrows are really done, hence why I don't like fill them in or like shape them out. But after that, we move on to skin. Listen to me, your skin prep before you do your makeup is so important. Especially with this makeup look where I'm not really adding foundation like that. Like, you want your skin to be radiant before you even put the makeup on. So I already have my toner and moisturizer, and then I go in with a serum primer. This one is from Essence. It's like $5. This is the Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. I'm running out, but I just put this all over my face. This makes your face look plump. I don't even know how to explain it. This is my 4th bottle and I love it. Then I go in with a real heavy duty primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. You can skip this step, but especially for like summer, or for sure if you're going like out, you want to put your primer. Okay, I know I said I don't put foundation. You can skip this step. This is technically not foundation. This is e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And if I'm being honest, to me, it's like foundation. However, if you want a real glowy look, I recommend using this as a base, or if you have the actual Charlotte Tilbury one, I would do it. I'm actually like pretty empty on this. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's really why I started doing like the concealer and bronzer makeup look. I'm not gonna lie, I scrape out. Like, I scrape out the very nothing that you see, and I just add it like around my cheeks. That's literally it. Like, if there's anything I can get out of it, I don't know why I'm not buying a new one, but I'm not gonna lie, I scrape it out. I definitely do. I definitely do. But I take my little Morphe flat brush. It has a little bit like of a curve, and I just kind of put that all over. And you guys, there's like nothing. I don't know how it's pulling on the camera, but there's barely anything. But I feel like this does make a big difference. Everything down to your neck. I'm not gonna repeat myself. And now to the concealer. Y'all, this is only like my 3rd time doing this makeup look. I love it, but I'm still like, oh my gosh, like, because this is more bronzer and concealer than I'm used to because I'm not doing foundation. But I go in with my L'Oreal Inflammable Concealer. This might be a dupe for something too, but I'm not too sure. But this is definitely like medium to heavier coverage, which, you know, I've done makeup for quite a long time, so I know how to play with it. You can do something a little lighter, but for this type of look, like, I want that coverage because I'm not using foundation. So I go a little down like this, And then I bring it up like that. And then a little flick. I don't do like a full triangle, like crazy mess, because I feel like you don't have to be honest. I'm gonna take my Dirty Beauty blender and just pat that in. So I always start with the inner corner, nose, and then I bring it out. I don't know really why I do on my chin. I just do on my chin and in the middle of the forehead because I've been doing that since I started doing makeup. This is the first layer of concealer. We're gonna go with one more, a little bit towards the end just to clean it up. But I like to move on to my eyes because I wanna make sure my eyes are done before I finish the rest of my face. I'm going with the brown shade, tap off the extra, and I just start putting that all over my crease. And I do kind of like bring it out in the ends. And if you're really, really new to makeup, you could just stop there. By the way, y'all, for the brush, I didn't really show you guys, but it's a fluffy but very structured brush. I don't know what brush this is, but that's what I use because I just want it to be like fluffy. We're not doing a crazy eyeshadow look. And then this brush, which we're about to use next, is a little bit more structured. It's fluffy, if you guys can see, but it's not, it's structured because we're gonna pack on this cream color and put this on top of the eyelids. This is what I call my fake cut crease. So I just put it in my inner corners, drag it out a little bit. I do try to go like stay on the line as if it was a cut crease, but it does not have to be sharp at all because I'm still gonna blend it out with the brown. So now that we have that, I'm not gonna add any more product, but I'm gonna take our first brush and just blend it out. I don't want it to look like a cut crease, you know what I mean? Like super perfect, but I want there to be a distinguish of like light going into that dark. Last thing I'm gonna do is take my very old, if you know, Jack and Hill palette, and I take this like medium dark brown, and I just do a very, very natural wing. This has been changing the look, okay? This is what makes me feel, I don't know if sexier is the right word, but it really gives me this like sultry bronze vibe, especially with the bronzer. This is what adds that little like, you know, if you don't like doing makeup but you want to add a little, this is what I like to do. So I just do a little flick. And if you notice, I kind of already start blending it out as I'm already making the wing because I don't want a harsh line. And I make sure to try to go as close as I can to the waterline because I wanted to make it appear like a more like darker lash line, especially when I add my mascara. Guys, my blush just fell. This is not going well. My blush, and I actually love this blush. It's from Essence. So I'm gonna be using the Essence Lash Without Limits Extreme Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I've really been liking her. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but mascara is on. A little coffee break. Okay, now to the fun part, bronzer. I use a cream bronzer. This is by Juvia's Place. Guys, I literally say this all the time. I don't know why I can't say it, but I get it in the shade Caramel. In my opinion, working with a like cream like this is way better than liquid, doing the little dots, or like a stick. A stick is not that bad, but you gotta work fast. So the way I do this, especially if you get this, because I think it's beginner friendly, but I know even for some people this can be a little intimidating. So you saw that. I do a few dabs on the brush, take the back of the bronzer, whatever this is, the top, and then I go like that. And I kind of like swish it around. And you can also do this on your own hand, like you don't have to do it on this, but this is just what I do. And I feel like it just makes it, there's like no blotchiness. You guys seeing that? Hold on. That one more time because I really like spread that thin. And then I just kind of go around the frame of my face. What I will say, especially because your girl's face has been getting rounder, I'm losing weight, y'all. Give me some time. I do not go past here. You go up. If you want your face to give, you go up. Please don't be putting your bronzer down here. Why? 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 This just brings you back to life. And I love putting on my forehead. I know some people don't, but especially with this type of look, I put on my forehead. I take a little bit of the extra and I go like this on my nose. I don't do all the fancy contouring. I just don't. And then I go right here where my double chin is and give it a nice shadow to try to eliminate the double chin. Then I do use a liquid blush because this hands down is so good. Like this shade on me just looks so good. Not that it won't look good on you, but it looks really good on me. This is in shade Happy by Rare Beauty. My friend Maria got this for me. And I do 2 dots. This right here is the shade for the summer. If you have a similar skin tone to me, this shade right here, this is the shade. This is the shade. I do kind of put up my nose too. I like it to give that very like blushy, cutesy vibe. That's how I like my makeup. Now we're gonna go back in with the concealer, and I only put it a dot like this. Closer to the inner corner, but a little bit more down and a little bit more to the left. Not too much. Look at the placement and follow. And then I kind of just focus that. When I blend it, I go back around my nose and really focus on the inner corner to give it that like bright, like full glam look, even though it's not. And then anything extra, I kind of clean up that eyeshadow and use. Okay, I know this seems crazy. I would recommend lightly dusting your face with powder, but the other 2 times I've done this, I haven't. And I really feel like the way that I place my concealer and I don't go too crazy, it doesn't look bad. And I feel like a lot of times when I put powder, it can look bad. Sometimes what I'll do is that, like, if I have, I know this may be dirty. This is your disclaimer. This is my brush that I use for powder, and if there's extra, I'll lightly tap it in. And I go in with this really cute, I don't know, this like peachy blush. This is actually from Primark. This was $2.50. You guys can't really see like that nice corally it is, like peach. Maybe when I put it like this. And I just lightly dust this. I really like the Rare Beauty blush. I just feel like this adds a little bit more, like, and then I just kind of look at my face like, do I need to add more bronzer? Do I need to add more mascara? And just see like anything I need to add before I put on my setting spray. So now I'm gonna go in with the final steps. I'm gonna do the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Give it a good shake. And let that air dry a little bit. Now for my absolute favorite part. I love bronzer, but my lip combos are my favorite part of my makeup routine. This is the MAC lip liner in Chestnut. I'm going to lightly line my lips. I would say I overline them a little bit. I literally just go a little under my line, like hit the line and go under, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I don't like draw like a point and then, you know, I just go with my natural line and go a little under. Same with the Cupid's bow. And I actually like a defined Cupid's bow. I don't know why people don't like that. I feel like that's so crazy. Like, that's just such a unique part, having like a nice defined Cupid's bow. The Essence Stick Blush in I have no idea. But it's like one of their like more pinky or lighter shades. And so I kind of just dab this on my lips. Listen, if you have a lipstick that looks like this, I will buy it. But I feel like anytime I get a lip product, it doesn't work the same. Like sometimes I'll even use like the Rare Beauty or this other product that is like a cheek product, and it always works. But when I use like actual lipsticks or lip glosses, like they don't work. Lip glosses, yeah, but lipsticks like for my perfect nude, no. This right here with this lip combo will look good every single time. So I just pat. It's a little patchy. And so I just blend it out. And I put it kind of just like on the centers. The center of my lip. On the edges. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with this Dollar Tree lip gloss. This is my third one. I love it. I don't know if it has a shade. Golden Beige. Wow. I do not get makeup from Dollar Tree. No shade if you do. But this was my first time. Love. We'll get again. This is more peachy, so it calms down like that super Barbie pink, which is okay. I feel like it looks really good together. Go on top of this. This is Love Struck in the Kismet brand. I don't know if you can even see it. It has like this like iridescent shine, glitter. I don't even know. It is beautiful. I don't know where I got this from, but it is flawless. And it doesn't even have like a crazy like color, like a tiny bit of a tint, but it does make it like that iridescent light effect. So I do put it in the middle. Oh my gosh. And it does everything. Is the final look. I love her. Tell me this is not glowy, very spring and summer. Anyways, that is the end of this video. I love how the makeup came out. Hopefully I was good with kind of explaining it. I haven't done a video like this in a very long time. Not gonna lie, y'all, I kind of wish the lighting was like this the whole time, but it's okay. Let me know if you guys want another video like this, or just more like, maybe if it's not a tutorial, but like get ready with me while I'm doing my makeup, because I don't really know if people still like watching stuff like that, so I don't really do it. But this was a lot of fun. It kind of just gives you like a different type of piece, like a girl. It's just like about a girl doing her makeup with the camera talking. Like, this just brought me peace. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know if you guys tried this look out and how you like it. Let me know if you tried this lip combo out. Tag me, comment, subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.